All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Microphone was not working for a hot second there. All right. So getting the night started off great. I tell you what, 3 minutes left in practice here. Championship night at Knoxville Speedway. These guys, it's a little bit different here tonight, everybody. A little bit different. Tonight, we're going to be running a heat race. That heat race is going to be 35 laps long, and it's going to have every driver in it. Not only that, we're going to run a feature where that heat race is going to get inverted. Then we're going to do 35 more. And both races are going to count for points, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight, we crown a champion. Right now, Brandon Mettler is your points leader. Scott Smith right behind him, only 10 points. Dustin Lamb, 27 points back. Mark Miller behind the leader is 34 points back. Then it actually shows myself in fifth because I ran the first part of the season. But we're going to have to keep an eye on Brandon Mettler. We have to keep an eye on Scott Smith here tonight. Championship race, doubleheader feature event. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. I hope y'all stick around for it. We're waiting right now to get word from race control to head down trackside and start pre-race ceremonies. And ladies and gentlemen, my voice is starting to get a little shot from doing this. So if I sound a little raspy tonight, I do apologize. Going to try getting that sorted out here in the next couple of days. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I'm getting word from race control. It is time to head down trackside and start pre-race ceremony. So if you could, please rise and remove your hats for tonight's national anthem. And thank you very much, Joshua Rutherford, for a great rendition of our national anthem, as you do every night of every week. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Mullet Music Productions on YouTube. Drivers have started going into qualifying. So we got about 4 minutes left here. Kyle Wildman Wellman, one of the first drivers out on track right now. Hunter Lagoons, last week's winner, goes top of the board with an 18.38. Kyle Wellman right now an 18.92. Let's see if he can improve on that, as Aaron Raymond in the 68 goes top of the board. So Wellman on lap 3. I'm pretty sure these guys did get 3 laps qualifying here tonight. So Michael Carter goes first fastest. Michael Carter's out on track right now. Brandon Mettler, current points leader right now going into tonight. 6th fastest. Jamie Kephart goes 4th quickest. And ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for my voice here this evening. It is just killing me something fierce. Jamie Kephart now 5th fastest on the board as Scott Smith goes 2nd. Scott Smith's another driver who is racing for a championship here tonight at Knoxville. Tanner Marr in the number 4, sitting P11 right now with an 18.61. As I'm not seeing anybody else out on track right now. Jamie Kephart looks like he still has 1 lap to go. Decides to go out and give it one more try. Only about a minute remains here in qualifying. Looks like we have about 14 cars out on the track, or not out on the track, here tonight at the track for this doubleheader championship race. And I thank you all for tuning in tonight on True Sim Productions. All right. Seven seconds left on the clock. Michael Carter is going to be your pole sitter here tonight. Now remember though, ladies and gentlemen, you win that first heat, you're going all the way back to the back of the field in the second race. Both races are going to be 35 laps this evening. So we're getting ready to grid up here for race number 1. Michael Carter is going to be on pole. Scott Smith, Aaron Raymond, Hunter Lagoons is row 2. Jamie Kephart, Travis Anderson, row 3. Jason Korn, James Kugler is in 8th. Hope I get that right. Elton Beck and Brandon Mettler. Shay Schaeffler, Tanner Marr. Then rounding out the first race tonight is going to be Kyle Wildman Wellman with Mike Hamlin in the number 6. All right, here we go. It's going to be 2 pace laps around Knoxville before we fire them off for 35 laps. And again, these drivers are getting points in this first heat, so you can't lollygag to get a better position in the second race. You got to go out there and get all the points you can get, especially if you're the number 53 of Scott Smith, along with the number 15 of Brandon Mettler. So just ignore timing and scoring for a second, ladies and gentlemen. It should catch up to itself once these guys actually take the green flag. All right, flag is up. Coming out of turn number 4. We're going to fire him off, and the championship night is underway for race 1. Down into turns 1 and 2. It's going to be a great start by the number 15 of Michael Carter, trying to get out in front of the number 53 of Scott Smith as we go barreling down into 3 and 4. Jamie Kephart and Hunter Lagoon's going to make a little contact there through the center of the corner. Jamie trying to slide up in front of the number 27 right now. Can't make it happen. Jason Korn trying to make something happen on the bottom side of the racetrack. Field coming out of turn number 2, down into 3 and 4. Side by side back here with Jason Korn and Hunter Lagoons. Jamie Kephart starting to pull away from the 39. Still out front is the 15 of Carter. Scott Smith, fastest lap of the race that time by an 18.39. Scott Smith is coming. He's hungry for a championship. Lap 3 of 35 complete here on race number 1. And remember, next race, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to invert the entire field. Oh, Aaron Raymond's going to take a peek to the inside of the 53. Now, something I want to point out, I've been broadcasting these races for a few weeks now. I've noticed that 53 comes into play once the track starts to slick off. So we're going to have to keep an eye on him. We're going to see what kind of line he runs here throughout the night. Knoxville is very predictable. Most of the time you're going to be down around the bottom, or you can run that slider line. We go down into the corner, into turns 1 and 2 once again. As I say that, you see them kind of running the bottom, but also towards the center of the track. They're using that good dirt, ladies and gentlemen, that lighter brown dirt. Once we go down to turn 1 right here, you'll see what I'm talking about. You can see the black, shiny stuff in the center of the track. That is the slick spot. You see all the drivers trying to avoid it. They don't want to get in there and get that car upset in the slick. You're going to lose a lot of time if that happens. So Hunter Lagoons has already lost 3 spots on the start of this race. He's now back in the 7th. Brandon Mettler, a championship contender, running in 8th. Right behind him is Travis Anderson, running 9th. But Shea Schaeffler rounding out the top 10. Elton Beck holds on to 11th right now. Kyle Wildman Wellman trying to make a move right now. He's sitting in 12th. Tanner Moore right behind him in 13th. Mike Hamlin elected not to start the race this evening. Hopefully he can make it for race number 2. Lap 10 of 35. Coming to take a lap 11, Michael Carter is out to a pretty good lead right now. It's going to be 25 laps to go here in race number 1. Jamie Kephart looks like he's starting to find some momentum up on the cushion right there, kind of entering really high and pulling the car down late. You watch these guys. Michael's to the bottom. So Scott Smith, Jamie, and Aaron Raymond, they're both running kind of the middle. Jamie Kephardt's got a good run going down the back straightaway on Aaron Raymond right here. This is for the third position. Oh, Raymond, almost a little contact there between him and the 53. Jamie's changed up his line a little bit as well, trying to make some ground up, trying to get around this number 68. Michael Carter still just pulling on these guys. It's out to about 0.8 of a second lead right now for the number 15. 21 laps to go. This time by, it's going to be 20. Take a look at Brandon Mettler. He's under fire right now from James Kugler. James goes to the bottom side of the racetrack. He's going to pull a slide job on the 15. Mettler's going to try and cross him back over down the back straightaway. Didn't look like he knew where he was right there. So Mettler loses the momentum, and now Shea Schaeffler is going to run the top side of the racetrack to try and make something happen. Jamie Kephardt's still running in fourth. Aaron Raymond holds on to third spot. Jason Korn back here under pressure from Hunter Lagoons. Lagoons goes down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Jason Korn up on the top side right now. Korn has the momentum holding on to that fifth spot. Korn is another driver we've seen really succeed once the track starts to wear in. Hunter Lagoons is last week's winner. Just trying to find the right line around Knoxville in that number 27. So I said it, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes, the number 53 of Scott Smith. He is trying to catch the back bumper of that 15, and he has. The last time we talked about the lead, Michael was out to about 0.8 of a lead, now down to 1/10. Smith is there. Smith needs these points to win the championship. Lost a little momentum there. Almost looked like the car got tight on him. He was really turning that car hard to the left, trying to get it pitched, trying to get the chassis to roll for him, and it just wouldn't. 13 laps to go. I mean, Scott literally riding the inside berm here in Knoxville. Trying to find all the grip he can on the bottom side of the racetrack. Now goes up to the top side, trying to maybe gain some momentum, try something different. Looked like he was at the bottom. He didn't think it was working, so he's going to jump to the top side and try something else. Puts the right rear right on that cushion. 11 laps to go. This time by, 10 laps to go. Can Scott Smith run down race leader Michael Carter? Can Michael Carter get his first win of the season and of the series for that matter tonight? Still good points for Scott Smith, bringing it home second. Now these two drivers are going to have to start in the back next race. Remember, full field invert for race number 2. Aaron Raymond and Jamie Kepharddt are running the top side of the racetrack, and it just looks like they're losing time right now. Looks like Jamie might almost be pulling the car down a little bit, but not a whole lot. He's trying to get a run on this number 68, trying to make something happen, take over third position. Back up at the front, 7 laps to go. Michael Carter still leading. Scott Smith trying to run him down. Now Smith back down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Jamie Caphart's got a run on Aaron Raymond right now. Raymond going to try and pull a slide job in 3 and 4. Can't clear him. Jamie's trying to keep the car on the high side. Raymond clears him going down the front straightaway. This is great racing back here for third. As I say that, now look who's got his hat in the mix back here. It's Jason Korn and Hunter Lagoons. 6 laps to go. Now 5 for Michael Carter. Can Scott Smith get there? Coming up on a little bit of lap traffic. Four more times around in race number 1. Scott Smith is there once again. Getting a good run here. Trying to use that lap car to his advantage to try and, I don't know, kind of use that 4 car as a pick. He tried, but it didn't work. Coming out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 more times around here in race number 1. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be white flag in the air. Scott Smith's got 4 more corners to try and get it done, and he is there. He is definitely there, ladies and gentlemen, down the back straightaway for the final time here in this race. Smith's got a good run right here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Michael Carter taking home race number 1. First win, great job. So now, we got to get into race number 2, the actual feature. It's going to be another 35 laps, but ladies and gentlemen, whole field inverted. So fireworks start to go off. They know it's championship night here tonight at Knoxville. Who is going to walk away with it? Go through the starting grid for tonight's feature event. Mike Hamlin's going to be on pole with Tanner Marsh starting second. Elton Beck is going to be starting in third with Brandon Mettler starting in fourth. Kyle Wildman Wellman's going to be starting in the 5th position, and Chase Schlafer is going to be starting in 6th. Travis Anderson is going to be starting in 7th with James Kugler starting in 8th. Hunter Lagoons is going to be starting in 9th with Jason Korn, who is outside in 10th. Aaron Raymond in the number 68 will be starting in 11th with Jamie Kephart in the 2K, who is outside in 12th. Scott Smith in the 53, he's going to be starting 13th, and Michael Carter, race 1 winner, will be starting 14th. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be coming out of turn number 4. It's time to get this thing underway. Elton Beck now on the pole. Mike Hamlin did not show, and we're going to go green flag, apparently. I thought the first start was on green, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I was wrong there. We're going to throw a caution. I don't believe racing. Yeah, I don't think racing control liked that start. So I think we're just going to throw a caution. We're going to re-rack them, restack them, fire them off one more time, give it one more shot. Let's see what happens. Maybe just giving them a good old restart. Just saying, all right, guys, we're going to restart this. Move on. It's like, oh, there's my race control program popping up for no reason that I totally forgot to have on. Under the first caution here tonight. I'm going to try this. Yep, so timing and scoring will work. Top ticker, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to be seeing some wonky stuff going on with it until they go back green flag racing. So we got a few other drivers on pit road right now. Travis Anderson, Scott Smith on pit road. Okay. We're going to go back to green, I think. I have no idea what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. Scott Smith back out on the track, but show him one lap down. Green flag goes back out in the air. No idea what was going on with that restart there, ladies and gentlemen. All good, no problem. Going into turn number 3 right now. It's going to be 31 laps to go. Oh, we got a big pile up down the front. I believe that was Aaron Raymond involved. Which none of my stuff is working properly as it should right now. Let's just go back and take a look, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize for that. Looks like maybe it's got a chopper. Oh, 68 pushes up into the wall, bounces off into the 15. All right. Elton Beck still your race leader. Had such a good first race. Now just having a couple little minor issues here tonight at Knoxville. With one of the championship contenders being a lap down right now. Brandon Mettler running 4th. Mettler's also going for the championship. Pace car lights are still on. Let's see what race control does here. If they tell them we're going to get one to green or not. Waiting for the lights to go out on the pace car. And they do. Looks like we're going to be going back to green, single file. Oh, we're going to go double file. All right. Doubling them. We're going to re-rack them, restack them, and fire them off one more time. I am so off because of my voice tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. We're going to try and power through it and get it done for you, though. Green flag back out in the air. So Hunter Lagoon's now looking for the race lead. It looks like they're going to make contact there going down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Kyle Wildman Wellman back there holding on to third, but Brandon Metler and Jamie Kephart fighting hard trying to get around them. Jamie's just trying to find the right line to try and get both of these guys right now, but can't. Scott Smith, fastest lap of the race right there. Or I'm sorry, yeah, fastest lap of the race right there in 18.92. Caution's going to be out again. I think Tanner Marr was involved on this one. I have to go back and see if we can't see what happened. Forgot I could do that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back and see if I can't find it real quick. All right. Taking a look at the 4 of Tanner Marr. Gets into the left rear of the 10. Sends him around. Goes for a little bit of a ride there, too, ladies and gentlemen. Tanner Marr bringing it down pit road. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go back under the green flag here. Elton Beck out in the lead, Hunter Lagoon second, Kyle Wellman third, Jamie Kephart in fourth. Championship contender, Metler in fifth, Scott Smith right behind him in seventh. Out of turn number 4, Elton Beck fires them off, we're back underway. Now Hunter Lagoons, there in second, trying to get around the number 27, or I'm sorry, the number 82. He's going to go down in 1 and 2, try and pull a slide job. No slide job, keeps it on the bottom side of the racetrack. And here comes Jamie Kephart to the inside of the 42 of Wellman. Kephart looking for third, but Michael Carter's going to put it 3 wide. Trying to get around Kephart and Wellman, and Scott Smith now is in this mix as well. Oh my God, what a good race. Throw a blanket over your top 5. They're all going to run different lines as we go down into 3 and 4. Coming out of turn 4. Going to be 18 laps to go this time by. Smith gets into the wall a little bit right there. Lagoon still out in front. Looks like Michael Carter trying to pull a slide job on Kephart, but couldn't make it happen. Down into 3 and 4. Kephart does have good momentum right now. Blanket over the top 4 right now. Scott Smith running in 5th. He's got a good run on the bottom side of the racetrack, but can't hold the momentum as they come off the corner. Back up at the front. Lagoon's starting to pull away. So Hunter has about a half a second lead over Michael Carter right now. Carter has moved up into second. Kephart under fire from Scott Smith. $13 laps to go. We're going to be under yellow. Looks like maybe Travis Anderson might have been involved here. Let's go back and take a look. Taking a look at the 33. Going down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Everything okay right now. And then comes out of turn 4. And just almost, he almost comes to a dead stop. Wondering if that car lost power, ladies and gentlemen. Because that's sure what it looks like. Irregardless, we're back under caution one more time here tonight. It's going to be 10 laps to go when we cross the line this time. Hunter Lagoons out front. Scott Smith has found his way back up into second. Michael Carter in third, and Kephart in fourth. Everybody's stacking up a little bit, getting ready for this last restart. Hopefully last restart. Coming out of turn 4, Lagoons fires them off. We're back underway. Scott Smith got a good launch right there, but so did the 15. Scott's going to go down into the corner, kind of run that slider line that I was talking about a little earlier. Try and get out in front of Michael Carter. Now to the top side of the racetrack. He's got the grip up there. But Lagoons is holding strong on the bottom. Now Aaron Raymond fighting back here with Kephart. Kephart trying to make his way around Carter. Someone we haven't talked about a whole lot. Jason Korn back there in 6th. Six laps to go. Hunter Lagoons is out to a pretty good lead right now. Scott Smith is under fire from Aaron Raymond. Mr. Where did he come from? Aaron Raymond finds his way up inside the top 3. Kephart sliding back to 6th. All Lagoons though with 5 laps to go. Scott Smith trying to run him down. Under pressure from Aaron Raymond. Side by side. Out of turn 4. Raymond's trying to go to the bottom side of the racetrack. It seems to be working. Good battle for second right now as Raymond thought he was going to go for a slide job, but then didn't. Three laps to go. Going to be 2 this time by for the number 27 of Hunter Lagoons here in race number 2. Aaron Raymond using all of the berm down on the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to catch up to the 27. He is making a little bit of ground, but not much. White flag in the air for Hunter Lagoons. Can he make it 2 in a row? Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Hunter Lagoons taking home the championship race. And we have to wait to hear if Scott Smith locked down the championship tonight before we have a word with him. So Hunter Lagoons taking home the race win here tonight. Aaron Raymond's going to be second. Scott Smith third. Like I said, we just got to wait to see who has taken home the championship this evening. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Shut up and sit down.
With the whole shot. Burrows gets wadded up right there. We got a nasty one.
3 laps here. We're underway here at Horsepower Farm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are still waiting for the official word on the championship. So I just want to make sure that they got that all squared away and let you guys know what's going on here. We're going to go back under commercial, and when we come back, we'll be post-race interviews and championship announcements. So stick around. All right, everybody. We are still waiting on final word, but I can go ahead and we're going to talk to Aaron Raymond so we can at least start letting these guys get out of here if they want to. We're going to bring Aaron Raymond up into the booth right now. He finished second place here tonight. And, Aaron, you looked real good out there all night long. You were near the back there for the second race. What was the plan of attack going forward once the track started slicking off?
Yeah, I was just kind of waiting for my moment. And I was kind of slow the entire race. There at the end, I found something on the bottom, and I was catching up to Hunchel there at the end. I just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, I mean, you were running him down very, very quickly. If you think you maybe had a couple more laps, you might have been able to catch him.
Yeah, I could have caught him. Passing him, I don't think I could have. They'll kind of single file there at the end.
All right, man. Well, hey, coming home second place here for the championship night. Got to be happy about that. Who we got to shout out on the 68?
Gotta thank all I got here at True Sim Productions and Crooked Line Racing, and I gotta thank my family.
All right, man. Hey, great race again tonight. Good to see you out here, and we hope to see you next season.
Yep, thank you.
And that was Aaron Raymond. So now I'm going to do it a little backwards. I'm going to do it just a little bit backwards because we are trying to get guys. Oh, that's the wrong button. Trying to get guys, let them get out of here. So we're going to talk to Hunter Lagoons next. Let's see if I can't bring him up here. And we're going to talk to Hunter Lagoons in the number 27, taking home another win here at Crooked Line. And what was your plan of attack there in race 2, man? Kind of was in the middle of the pack there for race 1. Do you like it better when the track seems to slick up? Because you seem to get a lot quicker.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been a guy who likes tacky racetracks. I've never done as good on the tacky racetracks. But the second race definitely played a part into me winning that race and how the track was raced in.
So we were just talking to the 68 of Aaron Raymond, and he said he kind of found that bottom line was working really well for him. You were kind of all over the place tonight. Tell me, what was the track doing? How did you figure out the bottom was going to be the way to go?
I mean, the track pre-gened, so it was a little bit different because the outside wasn't there. Not enough laps for the outside to come in, so, and the middle had a little bit of a slickness to it. So, and there was quite a bit of grip on there on the bottom. So you just put the left side tires and the brown stuff down there, and maybe hit the brake a little bit to help you get it rotated going into the corner. And she usually stuck pretty well.
Hey man, you come home with another win. You won last week and won this week. Congratulations here, taking home a win on championship night. Who we got a shout out on the 27?
Premier Racing Setups, my team, Punisher Sim Sports, my drivers, Alex Sun, and Stone Smith.
All right, man. Well, hey, congratulations again, and we'll hopefully see you next season.
Yep, thank you.
And that was Hunter Lagoons. Now we have to talk to the man. The man taking home third place, but coming home with the championship by 1 point, no less, is Scott Smith. Now, Scott, how do you feel about stealing this championship from me?
I love it.
First season, you got to be happy about it for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely, yeah. It was fun.
So, what was the plan of attack going into tonight? We saw you were trying to get every bit of points you could out there, trying to run down Michael Carter in that first race. Walk me through the whole night. How was race 1? How was race 2 for you?
Race 1 was pretty good. There wasn't a lot of passing going on, and I was just as fast as Carter was. I didn't want to wreck him. You know, I got up on his back bumper a few times, and it's like, let's just finish this thing off, and you know, try to stay ahead of Mettler in the points, and play it conservative. So that's kind of what I did for the first race. The second race, starting in the back, it's like, man, I got to try to make up as much ground as I can. Yeah, and right away I got some damage, so I had to go get my car fixed and start in the back again. Luckily, I did go a lap down, so I ended up getting lucky dog and worked my way back through, dodged a couple bullets, and just tried to be patient, but get to the front as fast as I could, and just play conservative. But you know.
Well, hey, man, you ran a great season, and even when I was on track, I mean, you raced awesome, great clean racer, coming home with season 1 championship. You know, congratulations to you. Who you got to shout out on that 53?
Oh, Side by Motorsports, Zebra Racing Media, you guys for broadcasting this, Tanner and all them guys for Crooked Line Racing. Yeah, it's everybody involved. It's cool.
All right, man. Well, hey, congratulations on third tonight and also taking home the championship, the first one, no less, in Crooked Line. And we hope to see you next season.
Oh, yeah, I'll be here.
And that was Scott Smith, the driver of the number 53, your season champion. Now, Tanner did send me the points. I'm going to go through the top 5. It was Scott Smith, season champion. Brandon Mettler, 2nd. Jason Korn, 3rd. Dustin Lamb, 4th. Mark Miller coming home in 5th for the championship here tonight at Knoxville. And I hope you all enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. The results are scrolling across the top of your screen. Actually just had an iRacing glitch where it froze on me, so I really can't show the results. But yeah, great race overall, great season, everybody. And I hope everybody who tuned in is going to join us tomorrow night for Front Row Esports and Sunday night for Blazing Pedals Clash. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one.